Why do relationships fail? Why is it that things can start so good only to end in so much pain? After yet another breakup, you may wonder, can relationships last? Is it even worth the effort to try to meet someone if at the end it all seems to end the same way? In tears. Well, this is a complex matter. In this video, I want to explain why so many relationships fail. The good news is, though, that once you understand what kills most of the relationships, you can do something about it. As you'll discover, the main problem is the fact that we don't know about that one particular dynamic. And if we don't know about it, then we don't do anything to change it. So, by the end of this video, you will understand what you need to do so that your next relationship or the one you're in now can not just survive, but thrive. Hi, my name is Magda Kay. I'm an intimacy expert, and for over a decade, I've been helping couples and individuals experience deeper intimacy, better relationships, and more love. Today, I will share with you a specific law that has massive impact on our love life, but most people have never even heard of it. This is called entropy. Entropy is a scientific concept used in physics, information processing, chemistry, climate change, and much more. It states that any system eventually will fall apart, meaning there are external forces pushing the system into disorder. Here are some examples. You buy a brand new car. It works great, but every year it works less and less great until it fully breaks down and you need a new one. Another example, you have a pile of papers. Drop them and you're left with a mess all over the floor. Same for the human body. With age, our organs stop working. We break down until we die. The same law of entropy works on our intimate relationships. A relationship is like system. And so like any other system, it's under pressure to move from order to disorder, from happiness to lack of, from a great sex life to no sex, from wanting to spend every minute together to wanting to break up. This may sound rather depressing, but this isn't the full story. See, there are things we can do to counteract entropy. There is something we can do to keep a system from falling apart. And it's to consistently inject energy into it. This is what food is. Without food, our body would fall apart very quickly. But food keeps us alive. There are other things we can do to help us live longer and be healthier. If you add exercise, vitamins, relaxation, these are all ways of injecting energy into the system, helping counteract the effects of entropy. In this case, aging. Same is true for our relationships. If you don't do anything, even the best relationship will eventually fall apart. No matter how compatible you are, how great your sex life may be. If you just rely on how good it is at the beginning, eventually you will lose this relationship. And this is indeed the fate of most relationships. Once we get that label relationship, we become passive. The work is done, now I can relax. But this is exactly the moment when entropy kicks in. It keeps pulling your relationship apart and you don't do anything. If you look at couples who have been together for a longer time and who are happy, they will all tell you that they prioritize their relationship. They plan time together. You will hear about the constant effort they make for each other. They keep injecting energy into their relationship. And this way, they keep it alive, happy, passionate, and thriving. So here are a few ideas for you how to do it. Number 1, keep things interesting in the bedroom. Discuss your fantasies. Try role playing and toys. Attend tantric workshops. Maybe visit a sex club together. I have a video where I share one of my favorite bedroom games. The link is somewhere here. You can click on it and watch that video next. Number 2, communication. You got upset? Tell your partner. They did something nice? Tell them. We have a tendency of keeping our anger in and also not to share enough gratitude for our partner. We need to be able to communicate about what doesn't work, to say thank you for what does work, be curious about each other, ask more questions, and keep opening up and revealing ourselves. Number 3, do therapy. Work with a coach or a mentor. Not when things get bad. This is usually when it's too late. You do it to keep things good. It's kind of like daily brushing of your teeth. You do it so you don't have a toothache in the future. You want to work with someone so you don't end up having unresolvable problems in the future. It doesn't mean you need to work with a coach all the time, but signing up for a few sessions every year will do wonders for your relationship. Number 4, take care of yourself. It's quite common that once we are in a relationship, we stop taking care of ourselves as much. We don't care of how we look, how we dress. And while, of course, looks are not everything, it would be a lie to say that looks don't matter. Humans are visual. We are naturally drawn to beautiful things. And it's also about making an effort, as in the sexiest thing ever. Plus, the healthier you are, the better stamina you'll have, and that could be life-changing in the bedroom. And here is one more way. Join the School of Intimacy with your partner. This is our membership platform where I share tips, practices, and the teachings to help you create and enjoy the best intimate life. We have many couples here, and it's indeed something I recommend to them, to go through the courses together. It's a great way to keep injecting energy into your relationship. We currently have a 15-day free trial, so check the link below this video to take advantage of it. So here are 5 ways to keep your relationship thriving for many years. Of course, there are many more ways, so I hope that these 5 will inspire you to find even more ideas how to keep injecting energy into your relationship. And I'd love to hear from you. How else would you like to invest in your relationship? I love reading your comments and I read them all, so make sure to post under this video. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to this channel, why don't you stay with us? Subscribe and click on that bell icon so you don't miss any video. I post every week. And I'd love to connect with you over at Instagram too, so find me there if you'd like even more tips and a bit of the behind the scenes look as well. I hope to see you next week. Bye!